Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? So today I got this big old loaded nacho. Okay, so if you're new to your channel, please subscribe to the channel and subscribe. Even if you haven't subscribed, definitely go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time I post a video. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things I see us try, things I see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. And say grace to get started. Dear, we follow thank you for this food we're about to receive. For nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name, pray, man. I have Kroger had started making all these like different protein like heavy options or whatever, so they had these protein chips and I got some of those on here. I have the late night cheeseburger Doritos on here. Yeah, I got ground beef and chorizo mixed, and then I also put some black beans and some green chilies in them. The ground beef. I got Rico's white queso, Mexican cheese blend, pico, sour cream, bread and butter pickles, and guacamole.
Guacamole.
I haven't had a little loaded nacho in a minute. I was going to do chicken, but I realized you gotta use this packet. I think I did anyway. I got to the ground beef first in the freezer, so I just decided to use that. But I guess I might have used my packet of chicken thighs I thought I had in there. But that's cool because the ground beef was easier. It was easier to make. They got Kroger got protein, everything like chips, rice, bread, I think, cheese maybe. I don't know. They just start coming out with a whole bunch of like different protein items. Items that have extra protein in them. I feel like I saw crackers. Now I had got them. I think when I got these, they was on sale. And I wanted to like try or see, compare them to the Quest chips or whatever. But these protein chips really ain't good for this stuff. And I mean, they probably just got natural flavors in them, I think, but I don't think I looked at the ingredients, or maybe I had got them right before I start looking at ingredients. But here, so I'm gonna eat them. I high-key got a headache. I've been having a headache for a couple hours now. Well, maybe like, a couple hours.
I had a headache.
I don't know.
Is it?
I thought it was because I didn't drink no water. I did drink some water, but
I thought it was because we were stressing you out.
That's part of it.
Excuse me. Thank you, son. Come on. What? I see. Let's go jump.
Got to find something else to talk about because I got the Danny Misfits. I be having something every day, man. But time to take over my work life. I'm so grateful that I'm taking every Friday off for the rest of the year. It has been really great, honestly. I'll be needing a break from them. I just be doing stuff, but now I don't even really get a day off for real because something I be having to deal with them. The one new one, she has some stuff that's due on Monday, but she need to send it out today. And she got every excuse in the book on why she didn't get it done.
Did you talk? Was you talking to me?
Mm-mm.
I thought you said wash your hands when you get done.
Well, that's a given. You know you're supposed to do that. And then, two, well, I don't even know if I've gotten the two because I haven't talked to y'all about new one, new three. But two, today, I'm out and he's on this project that is a yearly. This project goes on every year, and they have. Is it a weekly call? I think it's a weekly call. I think we got to talk about this project, and he is the main representative for our team. And it's just so happened the last couple calls I've just been I think I've been out of the office or just unable to attend the call. So
Into the call for you. Oh.
Anywho, it was a meeting today. I'm off. And he wasn't in the meeting talking about, I'm sorry, Mr. Me. And I messaged him and I'm like, bro, like, he talking about he wasn't away, he was away from home. Well, then you should have been joining that meeting on your phone or something, but you ain't let me know otherwise that you wasn't going to be able to be at the meeting. Otherwise, I would have just logged on. Even being off, I would have just logged on to the meeting, but that's not an excuse. He's talking about he wrote the time down wrong. I said, you need to check your meetings, even if you do it the night before, so you can plan your day accordingly. Now, I understand that things happen, things come up, but also, this ain't the only one of them meetings that he done missed, or meetings that he done missed in general, because he just don't plan well. It's like, bro, you cannot miss this meeting. Like, I was like, you know, he's got to be present in case there's something that needs to be done, so we don't hold up the process. Yeah, and then I was telling y'all about the new one who, you know, I just logged on just to see if she had did a couple of things that she was supposed to do yesterday. She didn't. So I had to let my leader know that she didn't. And it's just like, we can't. You can't send out something that's due. You got to mail some checks and returns for a locality that don't play. They will fine us. Huh? And she don't have no sense of urgency. Like, she just be moving at her own pace. Like, if she don't deem it important, my leader had brought this up. It's just like, it seemed like if she doesn't deem it as an important task, then she just not gonna move accordingly. I'm about to ask her when I leave. When I'll get out the video, I'm about to see if she sent them out. So it was past 5 o'clock, and the mailroom closed at 4, I think. And this girl, she got the game wrong, man. My leader sent the email to basically tell her about herself and, you know, how she just keep being late on stuff. She come back in the email, got all these excuses, and she gonna try to tell my leader that basically she don't like that she be sending her emails and that she will prefer her to message her in a group chat that my leader not even in. It's a group chat with me and a band of misfits. But first of all, how you gonna tell your boss don't email me, contact me here? Girl, who do you think you talking to? Like, if she really lost her mind, she's gonna try to say that, or try to put in a little, like, timeline of weeks where she ain't been in the office. And even put my name on there because I was out of office. Who cares if me or another team member was out of office? That don't got nothing to do with you getting your work done. And we had a 2-day all associate meeting at the beginning of the week for 2 days. I said 2 days. Now, she acting like that meeting kept her from doing work, but when I tell y'all she was at this meeting And she was doing everything but paying attention in the meeting. She was sending emails. She was pinging people. She was doing all type of stuff. So you couldn't have did your work because you was busy doing other stuff during the meeting. And one of the things that she didn't get done, it is a monthly thing. It is a monthly task. And you know that it's coming due every month. So therefore, you need to plan accordingly. Like now, she know when stuff be happening because she don't have no issue if she see that a meeting I done put on her calendar conflict with something else. She'll message me and ask me to move the meeting as if I'm not gonna already do that. So I know you be looking at your calendar, and I know you know what you got coming up. So I know that you can plan accordingly. Plan your desk around meetings. The meeting wasn't a surprise, and nor was the work that she was late on. But yeah, she trying to use that as an excuse. I meant to say, I don't know if I did, but in my last video when I was talking about that email she sent that she was lying in, but talking about leadership don't know and leadership this and leadership that. Say my name. Don't call me. Don't try to be elusive, evasive, and beat around the bush. If you talking about me, say my name. And did I tell? I don't know if I told y'all about this ping. So during that 2-day all hands meeting, I think I might have told y'all that New One sent a real, I feel like, very aggressive and just out of line, disrespectful message to Two, saying, can you explain to me why you did such and such or whatever when it ain't supposed to be done till tomorrow? And bolded words, just real aggressive. I mean, I know you ain't supposed to read tone into like written messages or whatever, but it was tone in there. And she knows she was doing. And I just didn't like it. Like, I didn't like it. He didn't like it either. He didn't say anything to me. Well, we did talk about it in our one-on-one. And bro was basically said that she gonna mess around and catch him on the right day. And get her tail cussed out. But he said he was trying to be cool because he knows she's learning and still new, you know what I'm saying? But she out of pocket. She out of pocket and she gonna get herself cussed out by somebody. She gonna cuss somebody on the wrong day. But you know, I think I told my leader about it at the end of the one of the days, the day that she sent that message, and I was like, I gotta tell you about it, but you know, she came at him pretty crazy, and then I ended up sending it to my leader late Wednesday night, I think it was, because she had sent another message that made me hot, man. That annoyed me. She was coming at him again. Oh, she said something else, and she just keep going at him, and I'm like, and then she gonna say, I think he didn't answer whatever question she had that night or that day, but then responded the next day. Oh, because this process that he does, like, it doesn't always, he did the process, but didn't always initiate like a further action to make a payment, basically. And she was like, well, I see that you did this on this date and this date. Why didn't you make payments? This payment that produced, but the payment wasn't due until Monday. And I just like stepped in and was just like, you could just make the payment today when you make the payments. Like, and I meant to tell to the night before, like, you know, sometimes you just gotta let people talk and just let them talk, and hopefully eventually they'll stop talking when they realize they're talking to themselves. But I was like, I'm gonna just wait till I talk to them. But he did respond to her, and I loved his response. It was great. Wasn't nothing snarky. It was just explaining that, you know, it doesn't always produce a further action to be done, which is why he didn't do it. But he did do what he was supposed to do. But she kept going. And the thing about her too is that she always try to make generalizations. Like once we tell her one little thing, then she try to take that and run with it, and you know, make it seem like that's the Bible and that's gonna happen like that all the time. That's not the case. Like, so she just kept going, and I'm just like, then she's gonna say, and I'm not trying to call anybody out or anything. Yes, you are. If you have to say that, you know what you're doing, and yes, you are. And she always want to say or try to hide behind the guise of, I'm just trying to learn, blah blah blah. No, you're not. You like try to question people into submission, and then try to catch people up, or make somebody misstate something so that you can, try to get them on it later on down the line. So yeah, when she questioned him about not making payment, and another thing is that when she be trying to send these little emails, it take unnecessary time and take her away from doing what she's supposed to be doing, because she always try to put a little screenshot in there. I was like, girl, go somewhere. So anywho, she had a question about what he did, and I said, I got to send this to her because I just told, my leader that, it's getting to a point. I mean, she creating a hostile working environment. It's to the point where don't nobody want to work with her, don't nobody want to answer no questions, don't nobody want to talk to her for real. Like, it's gonna lead to a whole bunch of questions and going back and forth, and her being argumentative, because when she asks you something, it's not a, I'm just trying to learn. It's a, she trying to prove that you don't know what you're talking about. Because that's how she feels. She feels that we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're talking about. We unorganized. So she just gonna keep going. Keep picking at you. I mean, it's just like, too sad that he's like, to the point where he basically avoiding her and avoiding having to ask her anything, to have to learn something from her, because he said she don't understand how to talk succinctly, and she don't. Anytime she asking a question, she asking, it's a paragraph. So the fact that she gonna try to tell my leader that detailed emails are too much when she do the same thing to, well, actually, she that's what she do. Email, whatever type of communication, is never anything short. And then she is gonna come with some screenshots. And then it would be one thing if, you know, she would listen and be receptive to what she's telling you, but she don't even listen. You can't tell her nothing. Because you know it. My Monique boy. You can't tell her nothing. I got my I don't know what she's talking about. Shouldn't talk down on people though. But still, he's still a good daddy. So yeah, we some got to shake, man. But I had sent it to my leader, the examples of the communication, because I just want her to see, you know, what new might be out. And she laughed. She was cracking up because she was like, I mean, clearly this is a thing. You sent this to me at 11 something at night, almost midnight. Yes, I did, because it was getting on my nerves that much. So there's certain things that. Oh, was another thing in the email that she sent. I was telling y'all that she responded. She finally responded to the verbal warning email and the lives that she put in there. Another one was that she's gonna say that there weren't any like official, basically, deadlines that were given for this one item that my leader had given them, and that it was a self-imposed deadline. And basically she felt like because it wasn't an external deadline that she didn't have to adhere to it. But it absolutely was an external deadline. It was from another team that we needed to clear some items. And furthermore, it don't matter if nobody else got this deadline. This is something, if your leader tells you get this done by this date, You don't. You don't push back or tell her when you want to get it done. She actually has literally done that before. She don't tell my leader. My leader sent the email, gave these dates to say, hey, get this done by this time. Without discussing it with my leader, she like, oh, well, due to this, and this, the new due date gonna be this day. Where do they do that at? Who raised you? Girl literally is nuts. I'm talking about extremely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? Anywho, I'm peace out on y'all. That nacho was so good. I'm about to be real full here in a second. But anyway, that's it. That's all, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us, because if you like to hear from me, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.